Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Blake Damon here with another Sims 4 kit review. Two kits came out recently, the Fashion Street Kit and the Echon Arrivals Kit. Two CAS kits in one day. I just got the Fashion Street Kit, so I'll be doing a quick look over and review to help you decide whether or not this kit is for you. So let's get started. Let's start off with the feminine items. First we'll go through the tops. This first top is a cute little button down. I like how it doesn't button all the way down. Makes it very interesting. The fabric is a little shiny. It kind of looks like silk. The swatches, they're all pretty plain with a sort of a slight pattern. They're okay, except for these two. I really love these two. This second top is my least favorite of the two. It's a very simple design. The first row of swatches is a little bland, but it gets pretty interesting as you get to the second and third rows. Next, let's move on to bottoms. The first one is okay. This is actually also available for the masculine outfits. I'm not a huge fan of these elastic waists. Makes it look a little cheap. The swatches are okay. There are two types of designs, with the design on the edging and then the next lot which has the design on the main body of the fabric. This second one is my least favorite of the three. The fabric looks a little shiny, like it's made out of silk or something. The swatches are okay. I think the plain ones are a little boring and underwhelming, but I like the ones with the full patterns on them, like these ones here. This third item is the favorite of the three. I think it's supposed to be inspired by fisherwomen garb. I like how it ties on the side over here. The swatches are really good, very interesting. I like its versatility. I think it can be used for everyday wear to formal wear, really. Let's move on to shoes. This first pair is my favorite of the two. I like the little holes and the straps. I think they're really interesting. These are actually available for masculine outfits as well. I like all the swatches except for the yellow one. It kind of makes it look like plastic, but all the others look really good, kind of make them look sturdy and leathery. The second pair are pretty good. I've actually seen them in the shop and I was actually thinking about buying a pair for myself. These are also available for masculine outfits. All the swatches are really good, even the yellow one. Again, they look good, durable, leathery, would work well in most summery outfits. We'll move on to full body outfits. The first item is this pretty cool jumpsuit. The swatches, I think they're okay. I don't mind the semi-patterned ones, but my favorite are the gradient ones like these and the full patterned ones like these. The plain ones are a bit bland. The second one is okay. It feels very traditional. The swatches are okay. I don't really like the first 4 swatches, but the next 8 are really interesting. My favorite ones are the last 4. The last item for full body outfits is my favoritist in the whole entire world. I mean, just look at it. It looks like a modern take on a sari, which is a traditional dress. The swatches are absolutely beautiful, very elegant. They come in different styles with sequins and patterns on the top, which I think are my favorite. They're absolutely beautiful. Look at it, it's so pretty. Next, we'll move on to accessories. This bracelet is really pretty. I like how it's several bracelets all in the one. Makes it look really interesting. The swatches are amazing. I have absolutely no complaints about the swatches. I feel like all the swatches could cater to any look, from everyday wear to formal wear to summer wear. The nose ring looks good, but I don't think it sits close enough to the nose. It kind of sticks out a bit. From this side, looks fine. These nose rings are also available for masculine outfits. The swatches are really nice, very elegant piece with different jewels on a silver or gold band. So you get a good variety here. The earrings are surprisingly nice. I didn't think I would like them because they're so big and obnoxious. Surprisingly, these are also available for masculine outfits. I love the design. They are literal bells. The swatches are good. They don't make the item look gaudy at all. In fact, they kind of help make the item look very elegant and classy. It's a pretty great item. These glasses are different. I've honestly never seen anything like them before. I'm actually still not sure how I feel about them. These are also available for masculine outfits. The swatches are varied. There are a couple there that kind of make this item look like a pair of reading glasses. All in all, I'm still not quite sure how I'd use them. This necklace is one of my favorite pieces. I love the simple thick band with this beautiful centerpiece. The swatches are also really good. They don't make the item look gaudy. The color combinations keep this item looking really classy. Look at that. Let's move on to tattoos. We have 2 henna tattoos, 1 for each hand. The tattoos come in 3 different designs in all these different colors. We have the red, the brown, the white, as well as the black, and the same pattern is on both hands. And next we have a styled looks. This first one is called Everyday Elegance, featuring my favorite pair of earrings. I probably wouldn't pair either of these items together. I'd probably go with something a bit plain for each. I gotta say, this is probably the least favorite of the 2, but it's okay. I don't mind it. This next one is absolutely beautiful with my favorite dress on show. The swatches are all very elegant and beautiful and just classy. Before we go on, do yourself a favor and like and subscribe to this channel to see more of my content. Now, where was I? Now let's move on to the masculine items. Starting off with the tops. This first top is nice. I love the added necklace. It's probably my favorite of the 3. Feels very earthy to me. The swatches are really good with the plain ones at the beginning and then working our way through to the patterned ones at the end here. This second item is the least favorite of the 3. I love the way the armholes are cut, but I hate this detailing here. The swatches don't really help make it feel any more interesting. I think I would have liked to see it with a different pattern or different color combinations. I don't know. It's a bit bland. This last top is really nice. I really like this detailing here in the pocket. The swatches are really good. Like the first top, the swatches are a bit plain at the beginning and then you move on to the really nice pattern stuff at the end there like this. And now we'll move on to the bottoms. This first one is exactly like the feminine version, so we probably won't talk about it too much because we've already covered it. This second item is absolutely fantastic. I love the way the fabric sits and it actually comes with its own footwear. The swatches are okay. There are only 3 pattern ones. I think I would have preferred to see a few more patterns, but they're pretty interesting as they are. The third item is really cool. I like the tie here. It's really cool detail. The swatches are pretty good. There are 3 different types. We have the plain ones, and then we have the lightly patterned ones, and then we have the heavily patterned ones. These shorts are my favorite item for the men's bottoms. I love the layers here and the little tie and the 2 different fabrics. The plain swatches are pretty good, but it was actually the patterned ones that really sold this item to me. Now let's move on to full body outfits. This first one is my absolute favorite. It strangely looks both modern and traditional, which I love. It also comes with its own footwear. The swatches are really good. They're very elegant, but I think my favorite are probably the pattern ones and the gradients. This third item I think has been mislabeled as masculine. It actually looks better in the feminine outfits. The swatches are okay. I don't mind this one too much. It looks really classy. I think it could be good formal wear as well as party wear in some cases. This third item is really interesting in a good way. I love all the different layers. The swatches are really good with a good mixture of patterned and plain ones to keep it all very interesting and varied. And finally, we'll move on to styled looks. The first one is fantastic. I mean, a look at it. It's a very well balanced look of plain and patterned. It's very well executed. This second one is really good. I think it's my favorite of the 2. I never really thought to put a turban on it, but it actually works. The swatches are fantastic and really interesting. Still can't get over the turban. All in all, I like this kit. I don't think this kit is supposed to make you a brand new wardrobe or anything like that. I think the items themselves are supposed to be used to complement your existing wardrobe. So you'd use the items in this kit with other things already in your current wardrobe. And together they would make new looks and different styles for your Sims and vary their appearance. Me personally, I'm definitely going to be using a lot of the patterned stuff with some of the plain things that we already have in our catalog. Would I recommend it? If you're a CAS person, I would recommend it to you. It's relatively inexpensive and it gives your Sims a variety of looks. Anyway, that's it from me. Check out my review of the Ichon Arrivals kit coming soon.